Hello, 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 everyone. We are live again. Can't believe it's already Thursday of the end of December. What is going on? Anyways, so nice to be back again on Credit Suites across the social channels. Whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, whatever it may be, happy to be here again. My name is Carl Peterson. I am Credit Suites content and social media lead. Right away, I want you to know that this very second, at least, this is a live stream. I often have oftentimes people come in and ask in chat, does anybody know if this is live? Yes, it sure is, right this very second. So please make sure to drop in chat where you're located, what business you're in, and anything else you want me to know. I'll give you a shout out on stream as my way of saying a hello and happy that you're here. That's also true if you have any questions too, or comments or anything along the way today. I'll do my best to keep up. And I have chat open on the screen right now, and I will throughout the entire stream. So don't be a stranger. Today, we are going to be asking and answering the question, does it really take money to make money? That's such an age-old question, right? Or not even a question. That's an age-old saying, takes money to make money, takes money to make money. So today we're actually going to be breaking down that question and asking and answering. So right away, I'll let you know that the answer to this question is yes, it does take money to make money, but also no. Here's the thing. We are all fortunate to live during a time where it is the easiest time in history to make money. I probably have some entrepreneurs and business owners in chat right now strongly disagreeing with me and yelling at the screen. But I truly believe with the internet and just technology as a whole, and also, the very obvious rise and improvements of AI in the last year that we've seen, especially the last 6 months alone, there are so many ways to make so much money. And that's not just this country, that's around the world because those tools are mostly accessible. So with that though, there's so many ways to make so much money with very little to no amounts on the front end. An example of that would be like a more traditional way, like 401k or stocks, where you are capable of putting in a certain amount of money, could be very small amounts, with the potential of a large payout down the road. We all know this, right? Then you can use the example of something like an artist creating an online store and using a print on demand service, or whatever the case may be, to print and ship, taking out a percentage of each order where there's really no money on the front end, just time, or someone like an online influencer who builds up an audience on TikTok or YouTube or whatever it may be, selling courses somewhere, and they become profitable from ad revenue or affiliate marketing and etc. I can keep going on and on and on and on and on. So in these examples, it sort of takes money to make money. But what does this have to do with you? If you're here right now with me, I'm just going to assume that you're someone who is interested in starting a business, rather that be a solo journey or the goals of a corporation one day soon. I'm going to assume that we have business owners in chat, right, that are well down that path of opening up a business. And I'm also going to assume that you're here because you want to make more money. I think that's a very good assumption. You want to make more money. I think it's very hard to find someone who doesn't want to make more money. We're human beings. So when I answer this, does it take money to make money question for you specifically, out of those assumptions of who you might be, the answer is usually yes. Usually yes. So that's it. Thank you for joining today's stream. No. I'm obviously joking. See, as someone who is attempting to make more money, regardless of if you already are or simply want to, you do need to understand two main things. Okay. Just two of them. One, things cost money, right? You already know that. Everybody knows that. So in order to make money, in most cases, you do need to spend some. And then number two, it doesn't need to be your money, and it shouldn't be. Are you familiar with the phrase other people's money? By the way, if you're just coming in, I'm Carl Peterson, Credit Suite's content and social media lead, talking about does it truly take money to make money? This is a live broadcast. To drop in chat who you are, where you're located, what your business is. I love to give shout outs on stream. So make sure to do that. I have chat up and running. So the phrase other people's money, right? This is a phrase commonly used when talking about securing funding for a business, for example, right? So it's where you lean into business lines of credit, which is usually in the form of a credit line with an allotted amount available for you to tap into whenever you need it, and then turning around to directly positively affect your business now. So when I say, yeah, it does in most cases take money to make money, it absolutely doesn't mean that that money has to come from your bank account or even your cash flow. So this leads me to the glorious topic of, you guessed it, business credit, right? You can use other people's money to completely launch your business, right? So, meaning getting all of your equipment or hiring staff, getting a fleet if that's necessary for you or relevant to you, having all of your needed technologies in place, right? Getting a professional website built out, even, and opening up the doors to a physical location, practically anything you need, right? For a day one launch can be used with other people's money. You can also use other people's money if you already have an existing business. You can upgrade and expand what you currently have. You can completely buy out competition again if that's relevant and capable on your end. You can ramp up production for your product. You can launch paid marketing efforts, such as ads or affiliate campaigns. I can go on and on and on. I recently said somewhere, I think it was, if I remember correctly, the live stream on Tuesday that I hosted. I think it was. It doesn't matter when it was. I do know that it was recently, though. I said, once you stop looking at a business line of credit as debt, quote, debt, and start looking at it as a very strong tool that can completely transform your company and your income, then you just got a key that so many business owners desperately search for and need. We have people reaching out to us at Credit Suite daily, needing knowledge on how to secure funding. And that's companies from, that started 2 days ago to companies that have been around for longer than a decade. Uh, it's never too late and it's never too early to start, right? Never too late to start, never too early to start. If there's one thing that I'd like for you to take away from our time together today, it's that it's never too late to start and it's never too early to start. In another recent stream, I spoke about how massive corporations like Meta and Apple and Walmart use business lines of credit in order to keep those giant wheels turning. Which leads me to my next point, which is not only does it take money to make money in most cases, but it can be someone else's money. Not only does a business line of credit help you make more money, right? We've already talked about all this, but it can also help you keep money, right? Which is why I mentioned Meta, Apple, and Walmart. You see, they lean into the credit lines of credit, business lines of credit, to leave their cash flow alone, their money in the bank alone. And they use these credit lines as all kind of, again, big air quotes on this one, play money. It's not play money. We know that it's serious funds being pumped into serious aspects of their business. But that is a generalized term we can use here, right? So some of the biggest and wealthiest companies in the world also have the most debt on paper, and that's exactly why. So I'll say the same thing to you now that I said in that stream, which is you can always use a line of credit the exact same way that they do, just at a way different scale. So without touching cash flow, without touching the money you have in your hand in the bank, you can use lines of credit, business credit, to make more money. Let me give you an example of how this may be able to relate to you. So, say each year you profit $250,000 from the products that you sell in your pet store. Hypothetical scenario here, right? $250,000 a year from your pet store. So after paying all the monthly bills and paying your staff and restocking and all the random maintenance, let's say at the end of all of that, that 250,000 now turns into like 75,000 of profit, right? Now with that $75,000 of profit in hand, you aren't realistically able to go open a new location or get it all loaded up with branding that your branding or any upgrades like inside like shelving and light fixtures, hire a whole new set of staff, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm not saying that's impossible to do with 75,000, but you would need to cut a lot of corners. Things cost money. Well, let's say you don't want to do that, right? Why would you? You have your business's reputation on the line, a brand that you took realistically years to build, and you want to make sure you continue offering that, or maybe even look at this new location as a way to hire the quality, right? Hire everything, maximize everything times two. Well, with a $75,000 profit in hand, you have a very low chance of pulling that off. And this is exactly where a business line of credit slash other people's money can come into play perfectly for you. So you could secure $150,000 in funding, leave your $75,000 completely alone, as you should. You worked hard for it, and launch your second store with everything you needed and wanted. Again, these are all example numbers. I'm sure even $150,000 in most locations may be cutting things close, but thankfully, this is all just made up on the spot. So now you have two stores, right? Last year, $75,000 in the bank, untouched, and two stores. So now you're bringing in way more income using someone else's money entirely, but still making way more at the same time. So let me ask you, does it take money to make money? Yeah, it does. But there are so many ways to doing that without extreme high risk or having to dip into the money you have in hand right now. You need to know about our 27 ways to get cash for your business guide. So this will break down 27 ways for you and your exact situation, whatever that may be, to secure funding. It's a personal favorite of mine, of one of the ones that we offer, and I think it can be very beneficiary to you as well. Let me go ahead and put that in chat. Also, throw up a QR code as well there. Leave that on stream until the end here. So let me pull everything up. There we go. So you can scan that QR code on the screen right now, or just check out the link I just dropped. It's just creditsuite.com/27. They both take you to the same place, the QR code and the link as well. So this could potentially change your life and your business. And I don't say that with any kind of exaggeration, right? Creditsuite.com/27. It could literally change your life. Or you can give us a call at 877-600-2487. Let me go ahead and get that in chat too as well. Boom. You can call that number directly, speak to our team with any kind of specific questions or guidance that you may have. And that's an open invitation always. So I want to thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you learned something, or at the very least, inspired, right? That's also a win. This is the last stream that we're going to be doing before the holidays. So if you and your family celebrate, happy holidays from all of us at Credit Suite. I'll personally see you after the new year, but watch our socials for next Thursday for our next live stream with the one and only Ty Crandall. So he'll be coming in on Thursday, no stream on Tuesday because of the holidays. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week, wherever you may be, and I'll see you soon. Real quick though, Honor Enterprises, I want to address your comment in chat. Honor Enterprises over on YouTube asked or said, since 2013, I have a civic organization and I'm looking for funding. Perfect place, perfect time. Give us a call at I think I have it right here, 877-600-2487. I just dropped it in chat for you to know as well. you can directly talk to us. There's so many aspects that go into funding, and so many different things for different businesses, and everything from where you're located to what kind of businesses it is. So give us a call and we can talk directly into seeing where you're at, and seeing exactly how we can get you that funding. That's what we do. that's that we're the literally the industry leader for that. So Honor Enterprises, I'm glad you said that. Perfect place, perfect time for you. But other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Like I said, if you do celebrate or have anything planned over the next few days and the weekend, happy holidays from all of us at Credit Suite, and I will see you in one of our upcoming streams. Make sure to like the page, by the way, whatever you're viewing on. We have content going out daily, so make sure to do that, and we will see you soon.